Hi and welcome back to another Football Manager FM19 save. This time I'm going to go through my progress so far and actually take you through a match. So we're playing Spurs, but I thought I'd take you through the schedule first. And actually we've had a really good run of results. Aside from pre-season, we opened up against Burnley. It was a 1-0 win. I think Mesut Ozil got it. Yeah, Ozil got the goal. Very early on, and it got our season off to a good start, really. You'll notice as well, we absolutely bludgeoned them. I mean, 27 shots, 8 on target, and this is the thing that's really encouraging, is we're not just winning, but we're absolutely dominating teams. We played Watford next and went 1-0 down. I think Troy Deeney got it, and we turned the game around. But again, look at how much we're dominating games. 13 shots, 8 on target. So if there's an improvement we need to make, it's probably actually converting those chances. And I might look at that in training, because there is actually a training for converting chances. So maybe I'll get the team to do that, because again, 13 shots on target. 13 shots, 11 on target versus Brighton. And okay, we've got 2 goals, but again, we've absolutely battered them, and that's what I'm loving. It's not just that we're beating teams, it's the fact that we're winning well. West Ham was harder going, actually. We still dominated the game, and it could have been 2-0 because Aubameyang missed a penalty, but early on we struggled in this game, but nevertheless, again, another win there against West Ham, and then we went on to Palace. And this was neck and neck. I'm pretty sure this was 1-1 for quite a long time. Oh no. That was right, we went 2-0 up, and then Zaha got one back, and they looked like equalising. And then I made a few changes, and then Mkhitaryan got the goal, and basically killed the game off. So it was encouraging. You could see the changes there on 60 odd minutes. But it was looking at one point, I was half expecting them to score an equaliser, and it finished 2-2. But fortunately, I made changes, and then we scored another, killed the game off, and there we are. So again, Sporting Lisbon, I rang the changes with Spurs around the corner. You'll see that there was a lot of changes. I played basically like a second 11. And we went 1-0 down. We didn't play very well at all, although according to this we did, but it was a struggle. And there weren't many chances, actually, highlights in the game. And again, I made some substitutions. I brought on a bit of quality with Mesut Ozil and Aubameyang. I switched the mentality to be a bit more attacking. And I did a shout from the touchline just saying, show some passion. And that seemed to work. So that's where we are at the moment. We're sitting second in the table with a clean spread of wins. And actually a win against Tottenham today would make us go top. Tottenham are 7th. So they've won 3, drawn 1 and lost 1. And another thing I did was download the face packs, or the logo packs I should say. So you can see we've got the proper logos now, whereas we didn't before. Which I think personally makes a big difference. We've got quite a few who are high injury risk, which surprises me. See, these are all the players that played on Thursday, so that's fine. And if we just check on Aubameyang, because I'm starting him today. Anyway, so let's go to the match, and it's going to be a familiar lineup. I'm going to keep Leno in goal for a bit for this game, which is probably a little bit of a dodgy thing to do just before the North London derby. We're going Bellerin on the right, Mustafi, Socrates, Kolasinac because Monreal is injured, and to be fair, Kolasinac has been doing really well at left back. His average rating is 7.03. Not quite sure why he's tired, because he didn't. Oh, I did play him. I did. I played him on Thursday. I'm going to play Torreira and Diawara in the middle, which is a little bit strong. Diawara is a player that I signed. He's the only player I signed, and I signed him for a lot of money. So his estimated value is 44.5. I signed him for about 65 million, I think. So yeah, 65 million. But I'm happy with that, personally. He is quality. And as I said, he's the only player that I've actually signed. But at 21 years old, I also wanted him on a 5-year contract, but he's only willing to sign a 4-year contract, so I had to settle for that. But I think we've got an absolute beast on our hands here. I think he looks fantastic. So, and he can play in either of the two central midfield roles. He can either play in the box-to-box, which I've got him in today, or he can play in the central midfield defensive role. We're going Mesut Ozil, Henrik Mkhitaryan and Iwobi with Aubameyang up front. We've got Lacazette should be on the bench. No, that would have been a mistake. So we're putting Lacazette on the bench instead of Joey Willock. Guendouzi should be on the bench instead of El Neni. And I'm happy with the remainder. So there you have it. Let's go into the game. I'm half tempted to play Lacazette and start Lacazette, bring Iwobi in, but we won't. We'll go with this for now. Let's submit the team. So yeah, North London derby, and North London's turn the sound off. North London derby. Tottenham lining up with Hugo Lloris, Aurier, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Ben Davies, Stepanenko, Victor Wanyama, Lucas Moura, Christian Eriksen and Dele Alli with Harry Kane up front. So they are looking very, very strong. And I am probably thinking that we'll get a lot of joy down the right, which is fortunate because that's our strength. It's going down the right with Hector Bellerin and his pace playing at that complete wing back, and then Henrik Mkhitaryan kind of linking up with him. So I'm very happy about that. I think that's where we're going to get a lot of our chances today. And I would say that Tottenham look weaker down the left myself, and actually that's what the scout report said as well. So I'm going to say, being that it is a derby game, I'm going to say passionate. I'm going to say for the fans, and well, we've got a few people motivated. Who got motivated from that? Socrates and Mustafi, and then Alex Iwobi and Mesut Ozil. Okay, let's just tell the midfield that I have faith. I'm going to tell Aubameyang that I'm expecting to see some chances go in the back of the net. And for the defensive unit, let's just say that I'm expecting to see solid defensive work. So this is away at Tottenham. It is a tough fixture. Let's go. Of course, Tottenham don't have a home ground at the moment, so I can't actually tell you where it is. But we're going to start with balanced play and just watch them stroke it around a little bit, see how the game goes. So let's put that on Tottenham's formation so we can keep an eye on any changes they make. Well, this is fun, isn't it? Tottenham taking the game to us, to be fair. Socrates is injured 10 minutes in. Fantastic. And I didn't put Rob Holding on the bench, did I? So Lichtsteiner is going to have to come on for Socrates, which is not really his position. I put him on the right hand side of defence is what I'll do, but it's not ideal, is it? Tottenham with what looks to be the first chance, and some player who I've never heard of. And they got a penalty. Fantastic. Harry Kane steps up. This is a 1-0 Spurs. Harry Kane doing his little flips. Where is the game being played anyway? It looks like possibly Wembley, I assume. Went underneath him as well. So elsewhere, Chelsea are 1-0 up. Sergio Aurier's booked, and there's not a lot actually happening in this game at all. What just happened? Oh, another penalty. Oh, of course. Of course, another penalty. Yeah. Good save. Into the keeper's hands, so it remains 1-0. Spurs getting a bit more of the play. I don't know why I can't change anything in my tactics at all. That might be a bug or something. What's going on here? But yeah, it won't let me change my tactics, and I have no idea why. Won't let me. Why is that? Won't let me change it. Peculiar. You're not letting me change my mentality. What is that? Now what? Game's completely goofy, isn't it? Oi! Oh, it's half time. Oops. Bit weird. Right, I'm going to go aggressive. I'm going to give them a bollocking. Show a bit of desire going at that team. Who's demotivated out of that? Oh, the guy who gave away the first penalty. Kolasinac. Right, get out there and show me what you've got. Let's play. Well, look, I can change my mentality now. So we're actually going to go for a positive. So Alex Lacazette is going to come in. Tell you what, let's have a look at. So it looks like him at Mkhitaryan. He's got an injury on it. So let's put him back up. And I think, so we've got another one. So we're going to do Lacazette, and then we're going to do this. Play him as a complete forward and support that. Play Birmingham as an advanced forward now. We've got the goal. And then with two players on bookings, that's a little bit dangerous. So we're going to actually put Granit Xhaka on, and we're going to put him on for Torreira, I think. And then play Diawara in the more defensive of the two roles. See how that gets on. So let's just go back to the goal. Let's start out. Nice. So it's 1-1. And come on, let's really make Harry Kane's penalty miss. Let's really make him suffer. Oi! demand more. Let's go for it. Come on, Arsenal. Let's give it some. So Kolasinac is right. Tottenham on the attack. Let's deal with this. Out. Keeper. Right. Distribute them. Taking any longer? You don't. Go on, that's it. Go on, Aubameyang. Go on, Aubameyang. Good save from Lloris. Pretty quick. One side of the pitch to the other. Yeah, so it says second half from Wembley, London. So yeah. What's that, penalty? Nice. Right, who's going to take it? Aubameyang or Lacazette? Probably could be Aubameyang. Who's that? Aubameyang, come on, don't miss. Yes, 2-1. Right, we're in. 2-1. Nice. So it seems to have really benefited us actually, just a couple of switches. Playing Lacazette in that kind of second striker, having Bellerin bombing up, and taking the game to... Now what? Now who's injured? Jesus, there'll be 3 injuries in this match. I haven't got anyone I can put on. See, there seems to be some sort of bug in the game. This is the beta version. But now that we've had an injury, it does seem to disable these options at the top. Oh, don't get any equalisers. Save. We're on 94 minutes, so... I thought I said quick distribution. Oh, it's coming straight back now. Well, next time. He's playing as a makeshift centre back because of the injury. That's it. We've got the 3 points. We've won the North London derby. Let's just. I mean, really, Harry Kane's penalty miss has cost them dearly there, isn't it? Although we've won, but at what price with Socrates and Iwobi picking up injuries? So, pleased with that, a winner over the old enemy. So I'm going to passionately say a very nice victory, well done. And they all look extremely delighted, which is good. And yeah, let's just go back and see what people have to say about it. Aubameyang sends Arsenal top. Iwobi, so we're going to leave it to physio. Pochettino angry. Had to face a deluge of inevitable questions after playing his rivals. You must be disappointed with the result like that. It's such an important match for the fans. How does it make you feel? I'm angry, not much by the result, but the manner of it. I hope the players are hurting and itching to get back on track because I know that fans will be. There you go. And then Socrates is also out for 2 to 3 weeks, which means that Rob Holding will come in. So, Aubameyang on form in... Oh, narrow Arsenal win. Narrow it may be, but it was a nice win. I'll praise it, being that it matters. Here we go. And of course, maybe my words beforehand saying something. So let's have a look at the stats. So it's quite interesting, actually. Especially when you look at average positions, and that's really deep, isn't it, for an average position in comparison to the rest of the team? Why is that so deep? Who would that be? Oh, in actual fact, it will be Socrates, but he came off early, and that is why he's got such a deep average position. But even to not have anyone. Anyway, struggled to perform. Apparently Alex Iwobi, but Aubameyang having a great game. So, standout performers. 100% of tackles won ratio. 9 tackles won. Didn't he also give away a penalty though? Lucas Torreira 4 mistakes apparently. Oh, lost the ball. Okay. And he was playing in the defensive midfielder position. Yeah, Tottenham had, I think, a bit more of the ball, didn't they? Possession. Possession, 45% of Arsenal to 55 Spurs, but it's what you do with the ball that matters, and very, very happy to come out with a win. So yeah, I hope that was useful, and really, thanks very much.